Welcome into the Thunderdome, everybody. I am Cody Steinloggy, happy to be here tonight calling the matchup between Nemaha Central Thunder and the Silver Lake Lady Eagles. We have a short break. We might have the playing of the national anthem here in a second. Nope, they are just going to slap hands on that side. So Nemaha Central comes into this game with a 19-1 record, 6-0. That's good for second place in the state of Kansas in their division. Same with the Silver Lake Lady Eagles. They're coming in with a 14-6 record and a 5-1 record in the league, and that is good for 8th place in the state. So we have a game featuring two very good volleyball teams here tonight. Number 2 versus number 8. And only one game separates them in league, so this is going to go a long ways for determining the winner of the Big East League, the newly formed Big East League in its first year. I'd like to welcome Silver Lake High School to come in. They are coached by Sarah Johnson, Hillary Lott, and Marissa Griffin. While your Nemaha Central Thunder head coach Jessica Cook, Bree Seitz, Maggie Hazenkamp, and Julie Liegers are the assistants. And the teams are shaking hands, and we will get underway shortly. Silver Lake will have service first with Jaden Wise, the sophomore, to start things off tonight. Officials getting the lineups. And Sidbeck comes out for the libero. Grace Holmes in the back row. We're about ready to get this thing kicked off. Service. Returned, a little overpass from Holmes. Tipped over and it's blocked at the net. Callie Honeyman gets it over. Nice. Oh, they're going to call a line violation on Silver Lake. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Dallinghouse now to serve. And off of the hands of the back row for Silver Lake, Ellen Dottie. Nemaha Central up 2-0 early on. Dallinghouse received well. Back set tipped at the net from Callie Honeyman, but they're going to say she was over it and hit it. Point to Silver Lake, so it should be 2-1 Silver Lake. Jaylee Whitehead, the libero, now to serve. Received well from Dallinghouse. And Honeyman, she's got a lot of power from that outside hitter position. Splits the Silver Lake block. 3-1. Allie Jo Henry now serving for Nemaha Central. Right into the net, service error for the Thunder. 3-2 ball game. Kylie Haney serving now for Silver Lake. Kylie Haney, a very decorated basketball player for the Eagles. Just a sophomore. Reagan Garrity just sneaks it in on the back line. Point Nemaha Central, 4-2. Callie Honeyman Silver Lake gets it over, hit off the face of Honeyman. Long over from Allie Jo Henry. Honeyman with the set. Over to Garrity with the tip, and it's down. Garrity does a good job of seeing the floor. Did not opt for the power move there. Just a little tip over to the vacant spot. Honeyman with the serve. Received well from Silver Lake. And Silver Lake tries the same thing, but could not get it over. They tried the tip. It hit on the top of the net and fell back into their own side. Honeyman with the serve. Free ball now for Nemaha Central. Honeyman. And comes down on top of it from Sidbeck. And second time works for Garrity. Sidbeck, that's a good block from Silver Lake. Sidbeck has a ton of power on that outside hitter position. And we have a timeout with Nemaha Central leading 7-2. Timeout from Silver Lake. We will take a quick commercial timeout and be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome, everyone. Nemaha Central with an early 7-2 lead as Honeyman serves back over. And it's not received, so Honeyman receives the ace. Dropped it right in front of Jaylee Whitehead of the Silver Lake Eagles. Tipped over. Good job. And Sidbeck gets blocked at the net, and they're going to call it in. Point Silver Lake. Nemaha Central did a good job of blocking that. It looked like it was a close call. Point goes to Silver Lake, 8-3 now. Serve received. Over to Sidbeck, and good job by Sidbeck. She gets on top of that ball and goes straight down with it. Sees the floor very well. Goes across the court. 9-3 Nemaha Central. Hallie Holthouse now serving. It's going to be a free ball for Nemaha Central. Holthouse with the set to Dallinghouse, and off of the face of Kylie Haney. Went right after her. Hot one to contest. And Nemaha Central has a 10-3 lead now. The serve from Holthouse cannot be received from Silver Lake. Holthouse gets an ace. 11-3 now, Thunder. High receipt. Good job by Dallinghouse. Tip from Garrity. Good dig from Silver Lake. Nemaha Central gets a free ball out of it. The pass was a little close to the net. There was a little confusion. Silver Lake comes back, and it's off the hand of Allie Jo Henry in the back row. Silver Lake receives the point. Paige Windsor now to serve for Silver Lake. Nemaha Central up 11-4 early on in this game. Received well by Callie Honeyman. Reagan Garrity coming down and could not be handled by the back row. Kylie Haney again. They've been picking on her a lot in that back row. Garrity with service. A little bit of an overpass from Silver Lake. Tipped at the net from Sidbeck. Little tip over. And they called net from Nemaha Central. Silver Lake is going to receive a point. Ellen Dottie coming in now for Silver Lake, taking the place of Karis Dieter. Dottie with a serve. Off the hands awkwardly of Honeyman. And gets blocked at the net from Allie Jo Henry. Number 3, big Elena Brewster, got up there and blocked that straight back down into Nemaha Central space. Point Silver Lake, 12-6 ball game now. First set. Sidbeck tries to feather it in there. And good kill at the net from Jaden Wise from Silver Lake. Silver Lake starting to get a little more momentum. Dottie still serving for the Eagles. Good receive from Thomas in the back row. Pass was a little too close to the net, and they're going to get someone in the net. I couldn't see who it was on, but Silver Lake is going to receive the point. I think they tabbed Allie Jo Henry on that. Free ball for Silver Lake. And the attempt at the net is long, so Nemaha Central stops the bleeding, gets the ball back. They will serve. Sidbeck now to serve for the Thunder. Good block of the net by Cammie Dallinghouse and Allie Jo Henry. It was not a powerful hit on the Silver Lake side, and that was a very easy block to tap it right back down into Silver Lake side. Sidbeck serves off the hands. The back row player for Silver Lake. Point Nemaha Central. 15-8 early on in this first set. Tipped over from Silver Lake. Good play from Haney there, I believe it was. Saw everyone converging on her, tipped over the blockers to a vacant spot on the Nemaha Central side. Smart play. And Nemaha Central's just going to get it over. Free ball for Silver Lake. Back over to the Nemaha Central side. Honeyman at the net. Received well from the Eagles. And they try to kill it out of the net, but hits the net. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Nemaha Central now with a 16-9 lead this first set. Dallinghouse back again on the serve. Haney with the set. Tipped well by Silver Lake. Saw J.C. Dallinghouse was back. Not J.C., Cammie Dallinghouse. I've done that a dozen times at least now. Cammie Dallinghouse was back expecting something more powerful. Whitehead with the serve. Tipped over from Holthouse. Another tip over the blockers of Nemaha Central. And tipped out of bounds. 16-11 game now. Whitehead still serving for Silver Lake. A short serve, a little bit of miscommunication on the Nemaha Central side. And it's 16-12. Silver Lake is making a push in this first set. Tipped at the line, and that's going to be point Nemaha Central. Honestly, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't know a whole lot about about volleyball, so I'm not sure what that call was. Oh, they said she reached over the net. And a good serve from Nemaha Central hits the top of the net and just with that spin drops right down in front of the Silver Lake defenders. Allie Jo Henry back again to serve. Received by Whitehead. Haney with a set. Didn't get a great set off. Callie Honeyman at the net with a kill. Could not be handled by Jaden Wise. Good attempt from Silver Lake. And there is another stoppage of play, timeout. We see which side took that. I would imagine it'd be Silver Lake. We will be right back in about 60 seconds. Bring you more action from this game.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. And the best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. Nemaha Central with a 19-12 lead. You queuing up some. Nemaha Central with a 19-12 lead in this first set against Silver Lake. Nemaha Central coming into the game the number 2 team in the class. Silver Lake coming in as the number 8 team in the class. This game will go a long ways in determining the winner of the first-year Big East League. Silver Lake up at the net and goes long. Point to Nemaha Central. 20-12 now, NC. Allie Jo Henry still serving. Right into the net. Service error for Nemaha Central. Point goes to Silver Lake. If I had not mentioned it earlier, I am Cody Steinloggy giving the play-by-play. Caleb Reidenauer is on the production right now, so all those little numbers and everything you see in the replays, that's all due to Caleb's hard work. And the service error right back to Nemaha Central from Haney. So Silver Lake and NC trading some service errors back and forth. It's now a 21-13 ball game. Honeyman with the serve. Zoe Sidbeck coming down with a kill. She does a great job of getting on top of that ball and coming straight down with it, and she's got a ton of power. Plus, she sees the court very, very well, knows exactly where to put it. Tip from Silver Lake, received by Henry. Free ball now from Nemaha Central to Silver Lake. And at the net is Silver Lake right into the net. 23-13. 2 more points, then this will seal the first set for Nemaha Central. Honeyman with the serve. And good job by number 23, Karis Dieter of Silver Lake, with the kill. A little bit of confusion. I thought it was. And Callie Honeyman just grabbed the ball thinking it was still their point. Honest mistake. Silver Lake with service now. Received by Dollinghouse. Off of her arms a little poorly. Garrity tips it over for a free ball for Silver Lake. Dieter blocked by Garrity at the net and comes down with it from Sidbeck. And through the block of Holthouse and Sidbeck is Jaden Wise from Silver Lake with the kill. Off the arms of Dollinghouse a little awkwardly. That's going to be an ace for Silver Lake. Dollinghouse. Sidbeck did a great job adjusting on that. Tip from Silver Lake. Good job, and tipped back over from Garrity. Both teams are doing a good job scrambling, and that's going to go. No, that's in. I thought that was going to go long. 23-17. Nemaha Central 2 points away from the first set victory. And they're going to get Dollinghouse out of there, put Holmes in the back row, little barrow. That thing knuckled on Allie Jo Henry a little bit. And a good kill at the net from Garrity through the fingertips of Silver Lake. Holthouse now with service for Nemaha Central, 1 point away from set 1 victory. Receive from Silver Lake. Haney with the set. And Diders hits it, or Jaden Wise, hits it right into the net. And Nemaha Central takes set 1. So Nemaha Central takes set 1. The teams have to pick up all their water bottles and gear and switch sides. So we will take a quick break, and we will be right back for set number 2. You're watching SCTV.
I am Brooke Strothman, and I've been the speech therapist here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for 4 years. I work with a large variety of patients ranging from children through adults with various diagnoses and needs. Speech therapy at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital is focused on restoring and compensating with communication, cognition, and swallowing changes through direct intervention in family or caregiver education. The most rewarding part of my job is helping my patients to achieve their goals. Whether that goal is to communicate something to their family, friend, or caregiver, or to safely advance their diet to eat their favorite foods again.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome for this Big East matchup between Nemaha Central and Silver Lake. Nemaha Central took set 1. I'm sorry, I get all those confused. Just a reminder that Nemaha Central travels out to Chanute, a 4A school this weekend. This Friday is going to be a heck of a battle between Nemaha Central. Chanute is 3-0, so it's going to be a good test. They got a little banged up in that first one against a bigger school. Let's see how they fare any better with a Chanute school who's usually a pretty darn good and solid football team. This Friday, it'll be a good test for our Nemaha Central Thunder. Still have about a minute left until gameplay resumes. Nemaha Central is going to take the floor here. Getting a little bit of coaching from head coach Jessica Cook. Sidbeck, Garrity, and Holthouse on the back row. Honeyman, Henry, and Dallinghouse on the front row currently. Grace Holmes waiting to take the place of someone in the back row as the libero. All right, looks like we are set to go for match number 2 in this Big East battle. Sidbeck is going to start us off for Nemaha Central. A good receive from Hallie Holthouse. Free ball for NC. Back to Honeyman on the outside spot. Goes off the backboard. They're going to call point Nemaha Central. Sidbeck with service. Tip from Silver Lake just inside the back line. Good spot for that tip. Evens this first match out the second match out at set. I will get these right one of these times. Second set out at 1 apiece. Not a great set from Allie Jo Henry, but a good job of adjusting in the air from Honeyman. Had to lean back to get that kill. Dallinghouse now serving for NC. Tipped again from from Silver Lake. Couldn't quite get it over the net. Point goes to NC. NC's up 3-1 early on in the second set. Dallinghouse. Poor. Oh, there's going to be a line violation, I believe. Oh, they called a double hit on Nemaha Central. Kylie Haney serving now for the Eagles. Oh, good tip and even better dig from Haney. Allie Jo Henry from the outside spot. Back and forth, haymakers being thrown at the net. And then the Silver Lake tries to tip it over to the vacant spot. Gets caught up in the net. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Haverkamp coming in now for Henry. Going to play her back row position and going to be serving. Serve goes long. That's the third or fourth service error we've seen from these two teams in the first and second game here. Point goes to Silver Lake. Holthouse setting up. And off the hands of Silver Lake. Callie Honeyman with a good job just trying to go right through that block, and it goes off the hands of Jaden Wise. Out of bounds. Point, Nemaha Central. Allie Jo Henry back in for Sadie Haverkamp. Honeyman serving. Good job from Silver Lake finding the spot on the court for Nemaha Central. Was that 23? I believe that was Dieter for Silver Lake. Gets the kill. Windsor with the serve, and it goes off the hands awkwardly in the back row of Allie Jo Henry. Might have been out of bounds if she had let it go. Windsor with the serve again. And right in front of Allie Jo Henry this time. She's toying with her. She goes high on her, then she goes low. Homison takes the spot of Henry. Dallinghouse. Sidbeck. Good pass from Silver Lake. Tipped at the net. And the block goes off the fingers. Point Silver Lake. Silver Lake now with a 7-5 lead in this second set. Trying to force a game 3. Little miscommunication between Honeyman and Hamas. And the tip of the net is not handled very well by Silver Lake. Point goes to this Nemaha Central. Holthouse serve. Good job of the back set from Haney over to Dieter. Dieter is really good with those kills at the net. Gets that point back for Silver Lake. Silver Lake leads 6-8 now in this second set. Ellen Dottie is coming in now for Karis Dieter. Serve received by Honeyman. Sidbeck, oh, she hit it long. Sidbeck usually does a really good job of getting on top of the ball and driving it down. She didn't get a good jump on that one, and it sailed. Point goes to Silver Lake. Dottie with the serve. Get the ball over, free ball for, oh, that's unfortunate for Nemaha Central. Just trying to get the ball over, give a free ball to Silver Lake, and it just goes out of play. And Nemaha Central is going to take a timeout with a 6-10 deficit right now. We will take it with them. We'll be back after these messages from SCTV sponsors.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs.
Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching a Big East matchup between Silver Lake, currently ranked number 8th in the state, against Nemaha Central, currently ranked number 2 in the state. Nemaha Central won the first set. Silver Lake with a 10-6 lead in the second as we get play resume. Dallinghouse tries to tip it over. Garrity from a ways back. Good receive from Silver Lake. Tipped over. Back to Sidbeck and off the fingertips of Silver Lake. There's not a great answer when Zoe Sidbeck gets a good setup to her kills. With the power that she has and the angle that she hits down on the ball, it's going to be hard stopping that. Garrity with a serve, and it goes off the hands of the back line. Ellen Dottie for Silver Lake. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Garrity with the serve. Dottie in between, couldn't decide what to do with it. Tries to bump it over to a teammate, and it goes off her hands awkwardly. Nemaha Central cutting into the lead, now 10-9. And they are going to get Dieter back in for Dottie. And Garrity with service error right into the net. 11-9, Nemaha Central, or Silver Lake with the lead right now. Jaden Wise to serve. Off the hands awkwardly of Callie Honeyman, can't be received very well. Dropped right in front of Holmes. That thing knuckled and went right down. Holthouse did her best to try and get that thing up in the air. Point Silver Lake. Holmes with the pass. Sidbeck once again with the power from the outside position. Sidbeck with the kill, and she's going to come back to the back row now. Off the fingertips of the net. Honeyman taps it over. And blocked at the net, but out of play from Nemaha Central. Silver Lake gets the point. Jaylee Whitehead serving for the Eagles. Garrity comes back in to fill the spot held by the libero. And Callie Honeyman coming down on top of it. Gets the kill right past Dieter. That back row. (14-11) in the second set. Dallinghouse with a serve right over top of the net. Can't be handled by Silver Lake. And that's an ace for Dieter. Or that's an ace for Dallinghouse. Sorry. Dallinghouse with another good serve right over the top. And Jaden Wise misplays it, tries to tap it over, give Nemaha Central a free ball. Instead, it goes into the net, and Dallinghouse is serving again. Good job by Holmes on that back row, getting underneath of it. Couldn't be handled by Honeyman. Silver Lake has a 15-13 lead in the second set. Silver Lake trying to force 3 sets. Haney with the serve. Over to Honeyman. Right down. Oh, they're going to replay the play. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I believe one of the Silver Lake girls ran into the officials' podium and offset it. Looks like we have everything back in order. So Haney with the serve again for Silver Lake. Honeyman. Good pass from Whitehead. Tip from Silver Lake for the Dallinghouse. And Allie Jo Henry, that's a tough play. That set was coming back away from the net, and she was falling away trying to get it over. And service error from Haney gives the point back to to Nemaha Central, 14-16. Henry with service. And they call it out. Dieter had a heck of a kill, it looked like. It looked like it was on the line, but the line judge called it out. They have a better view than we do. So point goes to Nemaha Central. A little back set tip, and that's going to be long. This game is tied up 16 all in the second set. There's a good one from Dieter with the kill. Found this open spot in the Nemaha Central defense. Point goes to Silver Lake. Oh, the serve from Silver Lake hits the top of the net and gets that top spin and just drops right down. Point Silver Lake. Overpass from Henry. A lot of confusion right at the net. Silver Lake takes advantage. Paige Hyman gets a kill. 19-16 in the second set of game one. We will bring you two games. Silver Lake is the only opponent tonight. There will be this game, and then there will be a short intermission. We might show some of the JV game in between there. It will not have commentary. And good job from Garrity at the line with the kill. 17-19. So there will be about an hour break in between this game, and then we will come back with another game where Nemaha Central goes up against Silver Lake after that. And there's an errant ball on the court, and we will replay the point. Once again, 19-17, Silver Lake in the lead in the second set. Honeyman serving. And her serve goes long. Another service error for Nemaha Central. Windsor comes in for Hyman. Sidbeck tries to tip it over. Good tip from Silver Lake. Nemaha Central was ready for it. Garrity with the power, and it's off the fingertips. The official made the right call. It was definitely off the fingertips of the Silver Lake attempted block. That is the right call. 20-18 now. Holthouse serving. Oh, blocked at the net by Sidbeck. Oh, Silver Lake did a good job receiving that block. Gets over to the other side. Silver Lake with a 3-point lead as they bring in Ellen Dottie to serve again. And a timeout called by Nemaha Central, and we will take it with them. Second set action. Nemaha Central currently losing 21-18. Silver Lake trying to force that third set. We will be right back. You're watching SCTV.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. Nemaha Central currently trailing 18-21. Silver Lake trying to force the third set. Ellen Dottie with the serve for Silver Lake. And the serve goes long. Point goes to Nemaha Central. 21-19. Garrity now with service for Nemaha Central. Allie Jo Henry is going to come in, take the place of Haverkamp on that front row. Oh, service error from Nemaha Central as Garrity hits it into the net and gives the point right back. Nemaha Central just 3 points away from taking set 2 and forcing the third set. Wise with a serve. Over to Henry. And comes back over. The pass from Silver Lake comes back over to Nemaha Central side. And Sidbeck is right there to kill it. Timeout now, this time Silver Lake. We will take a short break. 22-20 in the second set of this Big East matchup. We'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back to Nemaha Central volleyball action from the Thunderdome. 22-20 game. Sidbeck serving. And it blocked at the net by Honeyman. Silver Lake does a good job scrambling. Tips over to Nemaha Central. Off the fingertips of Silver Lake does a good job. Tipped. Oh, I think it might have been out of bounds. Grace Holmes made an attempt at it. Point goes to Silver Lake. Whitehead to serve for the Eagles. Over to Honeyman, straight down on it. Honeyman with the kill. Dallinghouse now serving for Nemaha Central. Holmes back into that back row for Sidbeck. Oh, hits and clips the net. Not a very strong kill at the net for Silver Lake, but a kill nonetheless. It goes off the attempted block from the front row of Nemaha Central, and Silver Lake is in control 24-21 in this second set. Haney with the serve. Over to Honeyman. Straight down again with Honeyman. She is a great outside hitter for the Lady Thunder. 24-22. Nemaha Central needs a late rally to keep this game going. And that's going to go out in this 24-23 Silver Lake right now. And there's going to be one more timeout from the Lady Eagles. We will take it with them. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the second set.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder Volleyball on SCTV. Nemaha Central has been trying to claw back into the second set matchup against Silver Lake the entire time. Silver Lake's always had a 2 to 3 point advantage in this. Nemaha Central now within 1 point, 23-24 with Allie Jo Henry serving. Awkward pass from Whitehead. Gets tipped over Nemaha Central. And they're going to give the point to Silver Lake. They're going to say Holthouse went over top of the net, and Silver Lake gets the second set. So we will go to the third set shortly. There will be a 3-minute break, and we will be right back with the third and final set of the first matchup between these two teams. Tonight, like I said, there will be an hour break or so where we will not be commentating. We might put it on a JV game for a little bit, and then we will come back to watch another game between Silver Lake and Nemaha Central right after that. So we're going to take a break, get a message from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the third set.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My name's Kurt Sudbeck. I'm the Director of Ancillary Services here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'm a physical therapist and an athletic trainer, and I've been here at the hospital for 17 years. Being a rural facility, our staff's well-versed in treating a wide variety of patients. This ranges from your standard post-operative orthopedic procedures, such as total joints and rotator cuff repairs, to other ailments such as generalized weakness, balance deficits, and other conditions. Honestly, if it has to do with range of motion, balance, strength, or pain, we've probably seen it at some point in time. Our patients range from infants to the elderly and everything in between. I think what makes Nemaha Valley Community Hospital and our rehab department special is that all of our staff come in with a mindset that they're here for the long term, and this creates continuity for our patients. Many of our staff members are locally raised and have long-term standing ties within this community. When you have these types of relationships, you cannot help but be fully vested with the care you're delivering. I think the biggest thing that we want our community to know is that we take your care seriously. I've always been a firm believer that you should not have to sacrifice quality when you choose to stay in the rural setting. Our staff's dedicated to caring for the community. We like to have fun when the opportunity presents itself, but more than anything, we want our patients to succeed. We know you have an option when it comes to choosing your health care, and we appreciate the opportunity to help you succeed.
Welcome back to the third and final set of this first game between Silver Lake and Nemaha Central tonight. Silver Lake won the first set. Nemaha Central won the first set. Silver Lake came back and forced a third set. Officials checking on the rotations. And off we go. Garrity to serve for Nemaha Central. Tipped over from Silver Lake. Tipped back from Nemaha Central. Blocked to the net from Allie Jo Henry, and that did not go in between the markers. Point goes to Silver Lake, up 1-0 early on in this third set. Back set, and good block at the net from Silver Lake, but it just kind of rolled around, didn't go straight down, and off and out of play. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Sidbeck now with the serve. Received well from Silver Lake. Honeyman with at the net. Free ball for NC. Honeyman again. Blocked by Silver Lake. Tipped over. Good volley between these two teams. Back set. Dallinghouse does get it over. Blocked at the net by Allie Jo Henry. Dallinghouse over to Honeyman. Tipped again. This is a heck of a volley between two really good teams, and it's won by Nemaha Central with a block from Dallinghouse. Silver Lake tried to tip it over, but Dallinghouse got up and tipped it back into their territory. 2-1 Nemaha Central. Sidbeck with the serve. Tipped over. No one was there. Good court vision from Haney. Silver Lake saw that absolutely nobody was in the middle of the court for Nemaha Central. Quick tip. Silver Lake with the point. Haney with the serve now. Serve goes long. Service error for Silver Lake. Nemaha Central gets the point. Dallinghouse. A good job by Dieter on that outside hitter position. Gets the kill. Third set tied up 3-3. Honeyman with it. Gets tipped at the net. Tipped over from Holthouse. Back set over to Dieter, but Honeyman is there and slams the door. Point goes to Nemaha Central. Henry serving. Into the net. Service error gives the point to Silver Lake, and this third set is tied up 4 apiece. Windsor comes in for the Eagles. Honeyman comes down with a kill. She has really good court vision. She saw that open spot and came down hard with it. Honeyman with the serve. Good tip from Holthouse, and Sidbeck tried it again. Once again, a good kill from Jaden Wise of Silver Lake through the blockers of Nemaha Central. We're all tied up at 5 in this third set. Ellen Dottie coming in to serve. Off the hands awkwardly of Allie Jo Henry, a bit of an overpass back over to Silver Lake side, and they were right there to tip it back over. Point Silver Lake. Silver Lake now with a 6-5 lead. Back set from Hallie Holthouse, and a good job from Reagan Garrity seeing the court. Tipped it over to where nobody was for the Lady Eagles. Tipped at the net, and an attempt with the elbow from Sidbeck to get it back up in the air, and it goes awry. Silver Lake with a 7-6 lead. Serve receive from Honeyman. Garrity. Tipped over. Good job by Holmes in that back row. Dallinghouse. Point goes to Silver Lake. They're saying that didn't get over the net. Jaden Wise to serve. And service error from Silver Lake gives the point right back. 8-7 lead now for Silver Lake. Garrity to serve, and it's received poorly on the back row. Free ball for Nemaha Central. And Allie Jo Henry from the outside position comes down with a kill. Very off-balance kill from Allie Jo Henry. Did a good job of putting that ball where it needed to be. And a good kill from Elena Brewster for Silver Lake. Zoe Sidbeck blocked at the net. Free ball now for Silver Lake. Tipped over, received from Sidbeck. Over to Henry. Good job by Whitehead. Free ball. Twice Zoe Sidbeck is blocked at the net. You don't see that happen very often. Silver Lake has a 10-8 lead now in this third set. Dallinghouse, good job of seeing the floor from Dallinghouse. Gets the kill. Sidbeck now to serve for Nemaha Central. Tipped over. Good job on Nemaha Central. And good heads-up play by Allie Jo Henry to see nobody was on the left side. Tip it over and get the point for the Lady Thunder. And we have a couple of balls coming over from the other court. Tipped. Free ball to Silver Lake. And Dallinghouse tried to get it over, just a little strong on it. Silver Lake takes an 11-10 lead. Haney to serve for the Eagles. Over to Honeyman. And blocked at the net again. Silver Lake has done a good job of reading that kill attempt from the Nemaha Central front line. Back set to Dollinghouse and blocked once again. That front row for Silver Lake is having a field day on this third and final set. They are not letting anything pass them. Allie Jo Henry with a shot finally gets one across. (13-11) this final set. Dollinghouse. Good job from Holmes to get it back up. Went over. There's a lot of confusion at the net. They're going to call a net violation on Silver Lake, and point goes to Nemaha Central. If you are wondering at home, I do believe they go to 25 in the third set. A little bit of confusion for Silver Lake. Quick tip, and the ball comes over from the other side, and we're going to have to replay the point. Dollinghouse. And they call a net infraction on Silver Lake, and this game is all tied up 13-13. Dollinghouse. Off the fingertips of Nemaha Central. A little bit of confusion, and Honeyman can't quite get to it. Point Silver Lake. Honeyman at the net. Again, and that one goes wide. They're going to ask for a tip, and they do get a tip. Point Nemaha Central. Haverkamp coming in to take the place of Henry and serving. Blocked at the net and stayed up. Over for Honeyman, and Honeyman slams it down for the kill. Nemaha Central with a 15-14 lead now. Haverkamp with the top of the net, and that's going to be a service error. We are going to be tied 15-15. Paige Windsor comes in for the Eagles. Over to Honeyman, and that's just going to be out by a little bit. Point Silver Lake. They are asking the line judge if they saw a tip. They didn't. Neither one did. Point stays with Silver Lake. Good serve. Over to Garrity. Gets it through the block. Good job by Silver Lake recovering. Tip. And they're going to say a line violation from Nemaha Central. Point goes to Silver Lake. Silver Lake with a 15-17 lead now in this third and final set. Sadie Haverkamp is going to be taken out, replaced by Allie Jo Henry. And the serve goes long. 17-16 lead now for Silver Lake. Honeyman with the serve. Silver Lake tried a tip. They're going to say that was blocked. Over to Garrity. That's been tipped and picked up by the back row of Silver Lake. Callie Honeyman now. Back set over to Nemaha Central. Tipped at the net. Garrity had just enough on it. Point Nemaha Central. Tied up 17-17 in this third and deciding game set. We have a timeout, Silver Lake. We will be back after a quick message from some of our SCTV sponsors. 17-17 game of the third set. We'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You are watching Nemaha Central Volleyball on SCTV. Third and final set of game one of the evening. Tied up 17-17. Nemaha Central won the first game. Silver Lake came back and won the second. So the winner of this set takes the match. Callie Honeyman with the serve. And Silver Lake, number 23, Dieter. Dieter has been a thorn in the side of Silver Lake. She is a really good outside hitter for the Lady Eagles. Allie Jo receives it. Free ball for Silver Lake. No, not so much. Free ball here for Nemaha Central. Tipped from Haley Holthouse. Back to Sidbeck, and that's going to be tipped at the line, and that's going to be in. Anyways, didn't matter. Nemaha Central with the point, 18-18. Holthouse. Tipped. Honeyman's there. Dallinghouse tip. Silver Lake receive. Free ball now for Nemaha Central. See if they can use it. Garrity tipped at the line. Silver Lake does get it back. Tip up by Garrity. Dallinghouse couldn't quite get it. Good play by Hallie Holthouse in the back row. Dallinghouse again. Once again, a good volley between these two teams. And in comes Jaden Wise with a kill on the outside to take a 19-18 lead for Silver Lake. Jaden Wise now serving, and that's going to go long. Point back to Nemaha Central, 19-19. Garrity with the serve. And the kill attempt is going to go long. Nemaha Central takes a 1-point, 20-19 lead. Oh, the serve from Garrity clips the top of the net and drops down in front of the defender. 21-19. There was a timeout from Silver Lake. We will be right back after we take a short message from our SCTV sponsors.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Nemaha Central Volleyball on SCTV. Nemaha Central with a 2-point advantage, 21-19 in the third and final set of Game 1 between these two new Big East rivals. Garrity on the back line ready to serve. And good kill from Elena Brewster for Silver Lake. 21-20 now. Garrity sits down. Grace Holmes to play that back row as the libero. Whitehead to serve for Silver Lake. Sidbeck tried to tip it to the back. And they're going to call a net violation. Silver Lake's going to get the point. Tied up 21-21. And there's a timeout from Jessica Cook and Nemaha Central. 21-21. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on SCTV. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the conclusion of this game.
Jimenez. I'm a general surgeon at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I grew up in Wellington. I've got a special love in my heart for rural Kansas communities, and I have family in Soldier. So the opportunity to work out here was really a blessing. So in addition to the normal emergency general surgeries and traumas, we're here for elective outpatient procedures as well, from your normal lumps and bumps, gallbladders, hernias, to your bigger surgeries, including colon cancers, other colon and rectal surgeries, breast surgeries. And for our moms, we offer cesarean sections in conjunction with their primary care provider. And if you're done having kids, tubal ligations or vasectomies. So really, if you have any surgical needs, just talk to your primary care provider and see what we can do for you.
Welcome back. Sidbeck at the front at the net. Received well by Silver Lake. Free ball now for Nemaha Central. Back to Henry, and that's going to be point Nemaha Central. Off the hands of the front row blockers for Silver Lake. 22-21 now. And Dieter coming in for Silver Lake. She's been a thorn in the side for this Nemaha Central team on that outside hitter position. Sidbeck with a serve. And tip. And this is a little bit of an overpass from Silver Lake, and Callie Honeyman is there to tip it straight down. A couple attempts were made from Silver Lake, including one that's kicking it, and that is legal in volleyball. I do know that, but Nemaha Central now 2 points away. Oh, and the serve goes into the net. Service error from Nemaha Central, 23-22. Hamas comes out for Garrity, comes in. Haney to serve for Silver Lake. Over to Honeyman, and blocked by Silver Lake. Free ball now for the Eagles. And it's snuck in on the Nemaha Central side. This match is tied up 23-23. And timeout again. We will take a quick break. Get a couple words from our sponsors. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. Third set tied 23-23. Haney with the serve. Off the hands awkwardly of Dullinghouse. Free ball back to Silver Lake. Over to Henry. And she can't handle the tip. Silver Lake in control now. You do have to win by 2, but they have a 24-23 lead. And it's match point for Silver Lake. Haney about to serve. And it hits the net. Good job from Garrity getting up. And Callie Honeyman comes down with it. Over to the other side, and that's going to be in for the game. Oh, they're going to call a violation. Nemaha Central gets the point. I'm not going to speculate or know anything what went on there, but somehow Nemaha Central gets the point. It's tied up 24-24 now. Block at the net from Holthouse. Tipped over, tipped again from Honeyman. Good job from Nemaha Central getting it over. And the kill from Silver Lake right in front of Hamas. We are tied up 25-25. 25-24. Sorry, that was match point. Or, sorry, I'm all screwed up. Match point again, Silver Lake. Honeyman gets it over. And Jaden Wise with the kill from the outside position to take game 1 and match 1 from Silver Lake from Nemaha Central. NC won the first set. Silver Lake came back, won the second and the third to take the match. So we are going to take a little bit of break from commentating. We are going to pan back and forth. We have some freshman games that are going on. I think we're going to pan back and forth, show you some of the freshman games, some of the JV games. We will be back in roughly an hour for the second match between Nemaha Central and Silver Lake. So I'm signing off for now for the first one. We will be back in about an hour to bring you the second varsity match between these two teams.